So do I get to make video vlogs now?
So we have a lot to talk about today, MissTeenUSA.com. First, I want to tell you all about what I promised you on Twitter, that I would talk to you about my embarrassing moment that I had on the train the other day. Yeah. So, I wake up in the morning and I'm not feeling well, so I'm like, what would make me feel really happy today? A grande chai tea latte from Starbucks. And I go to Starbucks and I order the chai tea latte, and I'm like, if this chai tea latte tastes absolutely perfect, this day is going to be amazing. I taste it, it's not too hot, it's just right, and it was the most delicious chai tea latte I had ever had in my life. So I'm like, wow, day's starting off good. So I go down to the subway to go take the train to New York Film Academy, and I get on the train, and as soon as I get on the train, even though it's crowded, there was an empty seat, and I was like, wow, it just keeps getting better and better. So I sit down, and I put my drink in between my knees like this, so I can get my planner out of my bag, and I don't know what happened with one of my knees, but it moved outward, and the drink tumbled to the ground, and it landed upside down, so only a little bit squirted out, and people were looking at me like, oh, you saved it, and I was like, thank God. So me being a fool, I decide to grab the cup, not with the lid, but by the end of the cup, and grande chai goes from this end of the train to that end of the train, and everybody is looking at me like I am the dumbest person on earth. Did I mention it was a crowded train? So on a brighter note, I went to the Self Magazine Women Doing Good Awards, where they were honoring 4 people, but one of them was Haley Kilpatrick, and she is the founder of Girl Talk. So I went with Haley, and she invited me as one of her guests, so that was a huge honor. I got to go support her. She got this award for doing good, and she's an amazing person. So shout out to Haley Kilpatrick and Girl Talk. I love you guys. I always have fun with them, so that was a great time. I had my homecoming. So this weekend I went to Maryland, and I got to have my homecoming celebration. So Friday I took the train down, and I also got to meet with Ike Leggett, who's the county executive, and he gave me a letter of recognition for my good work, and he gave me a flag, the county flag, so that was fun. And then after that I went straight to the National Children's Medical Center, and I got to meet at least 8 kids that were in the hospital, and some of them were on contact isolation, so you couldn't touch them, but I shook their hands anyway with my gloves on, because I think that's what's important. And my varsity cheerleaders, I used to be the captain, so I'm very proud of them. Shout out to the CHS cheerleaders and football team, of course, for winning the game. They won, so proud of them. Proud of the cheerleaders for the performance that they put up of me. They did a stunt where they got up in the air and the flyers went like this and did a pageant wave, so I thought that was cute. I obviously don't wave like that, but it was nice of them to think of me. And then I rode in on a convertible, and I got to wave to all my friends and family and everybody, so it was a good time. It was fun. I'll remember that for the rest of my life.